Buyer fatigue. Yep, it's happening, and I'm going to talk about what that means for the real estate market as a whole, as well as recap the first half of the year on Martha's Vineyard. Hi, I'm Jen O'Hanlon with Wallace & Company, Sotheby's International Realty, and this is your monthly market update. This home purchase sentiment index shows some interesting stats. Keep in mind, this is nationwide, and Martha's Vineyard doesn't always fall into the same categories, but this is important to be aware of. It is showing that many buyers are feeling that it may not be the best time to buy right now. But strangely, this doesn't really make sense based on the information we have about the current market. The experts are still saying that this is not a bubble that's going to burst, and appreciation is going to continue. A recent Harvard report talked about the large price gains over the last year and said, quote, "These outsized increases have raised concerns that a home price bubble is emerging. However, conditions today are quite different than in the early 2000s, particularly in terms of credit availability. The current climb in house prices instead reflects strong demand amid tight supply, helped along by record low interest rates." Additionally, studies are saying we should expect to see continued appreciation over the coming years. This home price expectation survey shows that while appreciation will not continue on at the rate of last year, prices will continue to rise. Finally, check out these mortgage rate projections. If rates are going up, there's no bubble bursting, and appreciation will continue, why wouldn't someone jump on a purchase right now? Well, let's go back to buyer fatigue. If you're a buyer actively searching for a property, it's highly likely that you won't get the first one you make an offer on, or the second and possibly the third for that matter. No matter who you are, emotions are inevitably part of the process. And when it becomes highly frustrating and people get discouraged, buyer fatigue kicks in, and when this happens to enough people, it will lessen demand as a whole. If you're a seller, this is significant because once buyer demand goes down, prices will not increase at the rate they have been. So, my words of wisdom to buyers: chin up, stay calm, and work with an agent who has the skills necessary to find you that house just coming to the market, the experience to make sure your offer is the best it can be, and the strategies that are working in this particular market. And my words of wisdom to sellers: be smart. Don't overprice your home in this constantly shifting market, and listing your house for sale over the next few months may be the smartest move, based on interest rates going up and buyer fatigue affecting demand. Okay, now for some MV stats. We're halfway through the year, and while I'm still seeing major demand, there are hardly any homes available to sell. Take a look at June of this year compared to last year. This June we had 41 home sales compared to just 28 last year. But last year we had 46 properties go under contract, and then just 26 under contract this June. The lack of homes available to sell is a big reason for the difference in the under contract numbers. In June of 2020, we had 225 homes available, and then this June, there were only 95 properties available. It's most likely a combination of buyer fatigue and a lack of inventory, causing fewer homes to go under contract in June. I'll be back next month, and we'll see if this trend continues in this direction. Thanks for joining me, and remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more Martha's Vineyard video content.